Hello everyone, Lindsay here with the Mindful Living Movement. Today I thought I would talk about the benefits and why practicing in a hot or a warm yoga studio space is really good for you, particularly after you've been to maybe just like your first couple or even your first one and you were like, holy crap, it's a little warm in here and you're not used to it. It can be something to sort of work through, and a lot of it can just be mindset. It's a little bit uncomfortable and we're sort of not sure how to handle it or adjust to it. So I find sometimes when we're stepping into new things that can be a bit uncomfortable, it's helpful to know the why behind it, and then we can sort of, instead of fixating on maybe the negatives, we can actually find gratitude for the thing that's sort of making us step outside our comfort zone a little bit. And so the first thing, my absolute favorite thing, is that for most of us, when we are warm, we're generally just more relaxed. You know, when we're cold, our shoulders tend to squeak up to our ears and we're kind of tense and we're sort of holding ourselves, which doesn't bode well for your practice. So the more that we can just sort of relax and release is just going to help us progress much further. So that's probably the first and the most important. The second is that the warmth, both from the heat of the space and then also that work that we're doing with our breath, is going to create a softening of our tissues. And generally when the tissues are softer, we just feel a lot better in our bodies. Our bodies move better, things are more malleable, we have more comfort, more ease, and also more safety when the body is actually warmed up and ready to do challenging things. So that is a big part of it. We do also want to encourage sweating. So yes, maybe you don't love being super sweaty, but I'm going to encourage you to maybe think about the cleansing benefits of it, and that stepping onto your mat and getting really sweaty is actually a really powerful way to flush out and cleanse out the body. And so, you know, especially if you're in like a full-on hot yoga practice where you need a towel and there's like a puddle on your mat, at some point you kind of just start to chuckle at yourself, because it does feel a little bit ridiculous, but it's also like so good when you get through to the other side of it. And it can really just be like that mindset shift from like, ugh, I don't really like this, to, oh, okay, actually there's a lot of really good benefits that are coming out of this. And so I wanted to just share that with you, because practicing in a warm/hot space is one of my absolute favorite things to do. It can be a little bit hard once you get used to it to practice anywhere that's a little bit chilly. I tend to like pile on all the clothes, which doesn't really help for practice because they just all get in the way. And a hot tip before you step into any yoga, but definitely one that's going to be moving and getting you sweating more, is just be very hydrated. And this means don't just drink a bottle of water right before you show up to class. The whole day, be drinking lots of water. Hydration does not just happen from chugging one glass of water. It's something that you do need to progressively work towards all day. And this is going to help you sweat much better. The quality of your sweat is just going to skyrocket. Your body's natural air conditioning system and your body's cleansing, you've given it the ability to actually do what it's supposed to do. So if you have any questions, or maybe your favorite reason that I haven't mentioned for a warm/hot yoga, throw it in the comments. I would love to hear. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.